Hey guys, I wanted to talk some BNB coin today. Been watching the chart recently and I think I have a nice little short-term prediction for you guys. So check out this video now and let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm DD Trader, and on this channel, as you might know, we are talking everything about day trading, whether it's crypto or Forex, and I have a lot to give over, especially today. Making this video now on the BNB coin. I want to get into that chart. I have my weekly Forex recap that I need to send out, hopefully today or tomorrow, as well as a couple of followers have tweeted me their trades to go over and give market analysis on that. So I definitely want to do that too. That's really exciting. So when I do that, I'm definitely going to tag you guys so you know that it's your chart that I went through, and we'll go over the analysis. And if you guys want to send me your charts as well to analyze, doing that right now. It's exciting. So just tweet me at @helpwithtrading, and we'll build a discussion together. It should be cool. Also, just wanted to let you guys know about the trading course, helpwithtrading.com. It's free now for all my subscribers. We're up to like 380 subscribers, registered people in the course right now. It's free and it's got everything. It gets you totally set up. If you know nothing about trading, you could actually take this course and have the foundations to start opening a demo account and trade yourself and develop and build that edge. We go into everything from risk management to the trader psychology. It's the real deal. So definitely check it out, helpwithtrading.com. Let's get to this chart over here. So I'm starting off on BNB on the daily. Now, you clearly see this daily support and resistance. There was a touch here, here, it turned around again, broke through, and now it pulled up one time and the second time. So just to zoom in over here, made that trend line. I think it's a solid trend line. And this was the first touch after we pulled up, which was a pretty strong pull up. Again, this is the daily chart. And then we pulled back down, making this trend line valid with 3 touches, and we pulled up strong. Now, if you go down to the 4 hours, which I'm gonna do now, so over here on the 4 hours, you don't see that it's a really big test again. I wouldn't consider this a double top so much on the 4 hours, like it is, obviously, but this, bearish wick candle, it's not enough for me. First of all, after that bearish candle, then we saw this just stagnant motion, So there wasn't this big rejection. It was just there was definitely sellers there at the daily support and resistance, which is between 438 and 443, which totally I get. There's the sellers there. There's no question about that. But is that going to push down the market? If you go into the 1 hour and see this, so look at that. We just kind of had that, bearish candle, and then just really for a number of hours, really a day and a half at least, it's just been ranging. So more recently we kind of broke out. We did have a fake out here, came back up and really broke out over here. Maybe if you want to say this is the bottom of the range, which is a possibility. So then might even look better we just tested and now broke out, and I would wait for a retest before we go down. But what I'm seeing over here is I'm thinking that we're not done with this point. So I think that it's likely over here that we are going to go down, maybe touch around here, and go back up. Now, why do I say around here? Because you see over here with my cursor that there's a lot of support and resistance over here. Right, there's that touch, these touches, these are all in the 1 hour, another touch. So I can see it getting stopped around here. And this was, previously support a number of times and even resistance over here. So I could see it getting stopped over here. And if it doesn't go that far, then what I would see is that it's gonna go even more down to this trend line. And that would be an amazing time to go long, because I'm seeing over here that this is not a big enough diversion for me to push down. Like obviously we might go down here, and we probably will, but this is not going to stop us. This is more of a type of pattern that's going to stop me. You know, a number of touches, the pushback, and then, you know, that supply zone. And then over here, it touched that supply zone again and pushed down. Over here, this is not so convincing, especially with the follow-up after, which is kind of just like a range. So I'm thinking that if we do get down, it's only going to be until around this support resistance. Maybe I should make a line over here. Like over here, we're gonna go down to something like that, or we're gonna go all the way back down to this trend line before we go up. And this would be a great spot at the trend line to kind of just like wait for it to go around a little bit, maybe a double touch, maybe a fake out with a wick, and then just like shoot up. You're going to want to see like a clear rejection, which I really think is going to happen. It might be a little bit lower because of this, but I do think, like, if you look at the daily, you see that, you know, that is kind of like the spot. It might be a little bit lower, that's fine. But nevertheless, like somewhere around here, you want to see like a lot of a mess and like indecision in the market, and then a push up. And that could also be like the market was pushing up, like you saw over here, and then the pullback, the second touch, and here like the W, and we want to see the execution and go up. And that's the type of stuff that I teach in my course, guys. This W pattern, especially with the candlesticks of the wicks and everything like that. So that's what you want to see over here, and I think it totally is very likely that that's going to pan out. You know, it does look kind of like a double top here, but I guess, again, when you break it down to the 1 hour and to the 4 hours, it's just not looking so, you know, bearish. Like, it seems like there was just like one big bear over here, and then now we just kind of like don't know what to do. But I'm assuming that it's going to go back up. So I would look out for that on BNB. And guys, that's my analysis. I hope you liked it. I hope this video gives you value. Keep coming back. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see I've been posting daily videos on price prediction on these coins. I'm also going to have my weekly Forex analysis coming out in the next day or two. And again, we're going to show that video of analyzing people's charts. There's a lot to learn from, you know, people's mistakes and the good things that people do as well. So I'm excited for that. Keep following helpwithtrading.com. We'll see you guys next time. DD out.